Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna have some guests on here. We're gonna be talking some things, just absolute randoms. Um, so let me just pause. I do have. I was hoping that Mike and Martina will come on. I was hoping that you know what, anyone. But while we're doing it, let's do some Reddit stories. So, OMG, let's do some Reddit stories, people. So, all my content is found on the public domain. I do operate in the fair use guidelines, together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. Trumps don't care. Look, let me do one Reddit story. And if anyone wants to come on, that's your problem. That'd be brilliant, though. Look at this, right? Give me all the chaos stories you have. Someone's put down, yeah, wedding shaming. OMG. Wedding shame. I've never been married. I've got an husband and he's still like put a fucking ring on it. He told all the people I've kidnapped him. Well, I haven't. Oh my gosh, I have to please I watch it because OMG. Anyways, he's alive. He's breathing. He's breathing, people. He's alive. Anyways, listen. Someone's poor. Give me all the chaos stories that you have. And it's a discussion. I'm having an absolute shite week. That's what someone's put. Not me. Anyways, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. And it's only Wednesday. This is one of my favorites. Favorite songs. This is what someone wrote. I can't fucking breathe. I'm sorry, people. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me put the mic on. Off, off. I'm trying to blow my nose and they can't blow. Look, someone's put it's one of my favorite songs because so many stories. They're just incredible. Please tell me your most chaotic wedding stories. I need some drama. That has nothing to do with me. Don't we all? Right, people, I should be having guests on. But before my guests come on, I'm just going to read a quick story. Are we ready? Oh, what's this? Dive into it. The fuck is this? Bitch, just give me my fucking stories. Fucking cheeky bastards. Ready? I don't. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, right, ready. What's this one called? DH Secretaries. Oh, it gives a shit, yeah. So some fucking geezer or woman. Who cares? A lady or a man that wrote a story. Am you ready? I'm waiting for my guests to come on. And people, we should have interesting guests. If they let me down, I'll punch them in the fucking face and I'll never talk to them ever again. I'm acting. Anyways, father of the bride, we'll call him Fob. FOB, father of the bride. And mother of the bride, we call her Mob. Fob and Mob, yeah. They arrive in the country of the wedding the night before the wedding. The night before the wedding. So, you know, the day before wedding. The fob and the mob are there. The fob, doesn't eat anything. but he drinks. We all know where this is going. Oh my fucking Jay. So the father of the bride, the piece dickhead, he ain't eating. How come oh shit, I swear I've read this before. Right, come on, Shams. Everyone, welcome to my show. Fuck it up. Right, let me get myself into containment. Like, from the time, oh shit, from the time it's put the father of the bride, he doesn't eat anything and he drinks. Uh, People, tell me, where is this story going? The father of the bride doesn't eat anything, but he's fucking drinking. We all know where this motherfucking piece said. This is gonna be a shit storm. All right, fucking Jay. Right, let me contain myself. Fucking hell. I know the story ain't even started, but does it need to? Like, Olivia, the fucking father of the bride doesn't eat. He's fucking pissed. She didn't even say his piece. It just puts he drinks. That tells you the motherfucker's a piece. Ah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. People, I am dead. I can't fucking read. With a straight face. Right, here we go. So, this DH, OMG, someone's on here. Is fucking my husband. He's gonna cause me.
Where do you get these? Where do you get these stories from?
Ready?
A groom sounds like a broom.
It's ready.
Seriously though, like who writes this material? Is it from the actual people who's experienced it, or what? Or is this a joke?
Yeah. I shit you not. Listen to this. Someone put down, yeah. Give me all the chaos stories that you've got. So basically, this person, Kimchi, and Mayo, put down, I am having an absolute shite week. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. And it's only Wednesday. This is one of my favorite subs because so many stories are just incredible. Please tell me your most chaotic wedding stories. Yeah, I need some drama that has nothing to do with me. And she's had loads of likes, so this is one of them famous ones. Like she's had 800 and odd likes on just that one. Yeah. So the first one that's come through, and the reason I was laughing. It's because it's wrong. So must put that. The father of the bride, Fob, FOB, and the mother of the bride, Mob, MOB. They arrive in a country. Sorry, in country. I think they meant in the country of the wedding. The night before the wedding. E, the fob. He doesn't eat anything and he drinks. He gets up the next morning, takes his blood pressure tablets. He passes out at the kitchen table eating breakfast. Q, fretting because we are in the middle of nowhere. The chateau with acres of land around it. Only one person speaks the language, and the mother of the bride, Mob, is flapping because she's worried, obviously, and she can't find her phone. Not that it would work. So we got Fob, father of the bride, and Mob, mother of the bride, and the native speaker, French, in the car to the nearest hospital, which is a while away, because this is France, people. Meanwhile, the night the father and mother of the bride arrive, someone opens the window. Someone opens the window
Keep it going. Keep it going.
in the cupboard.
This is ridiculous.
I know.
Go.
Anyways, how are you, Neo?
I'm all right. I'm all right for throwing bricks out.
Are you the one?
I'm the one for throwing bricks.
Right,
Ooh.
listen.
Please.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on.
Meanwhile, the night that the father and mother of the bride arrives, someone open excuse me, sorry. Someone opens up the window in the cupboard. Fucking cupboard. That has a bed that I'm sleeping in. There are hundreds of books in there. I am
Oh,
scared of bugs. Mate, that's like me. I'm scared of humans. For me, if you open up the door and I saw you, hundreds of humans, I'd have fucking had an heart attack, let alone bugs. Anyway,
go on.
them was that you, Neil?
No.
What was that? Neil, are you alive? Will you breathe, people? He's not here. He's on
Yeah, but
business. I have not kidnapped him.
yeah, I'm blinking.
Can you please stop him? You don't even have my back.
Hey, we can't finish this story. Explain.
No, not until you tell people that you're alive. Like,
Barely,
hello.
people. I'm barely alive.
Cheeky
The shackles are too tight. I've got another.
fucking kill him. He's not even here. He's a wanker.
Ooh,
You fucking wanker.
I'm sat on an
About
old
the sack
wooden
box.
chair that's got a wobbly
Money
leg.
tightened. Shut up, do you want it tightened? A joke. Neo, you just on a video, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty good, right? I mean, yeah, we're all right.
No, I'm alive. I thought that was the best video that you done. I didn't fucking know that you done it.
Nah,
I
I
was
never
watching
ranked
the
it.
one that you done before.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Where's your friends?
no, you done one yesterday.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your friends?
Sorry.
We're waiting for them to turn up. Where are they?
I know the whole point in doing this video is because my friend said, is it okay if you, Neil, me and that do the video? And we just said, yeah. And I've just contacted you to say, can you come on? And
Brilliant.
they're sitting there acting like fucking retards.
Why would they do this?
I don't like that.
I've been stitched up,
And me, but this happens to me all the time.
looking like a couple of lost sheep.
But can
Right,
I
come on,
just say though, on a real note,
go on.
um, sorry, I'm nasally. I'm sorry. Doesn't sound well. But thank you for coming on. Comedy Flame. Allow me, you, and Comedy done a video. And you know, like, I am grateful that all of you do come on and do videos with me. And you do know that I do delete a lot of videos. A lot of the times it's because music in the background or, some, I don't want to get, chastised. Does
Yeah,
that
no, I
make
get that.
sense? Oh gosh, my foot.
You got to be careful,
OMG.
right? Ah, so come
Yeah.
on.
And I have to say thank you for coming on because I do know that obviously you're my husband. So fucking know. But you want a business.
Oh yeah, I've got
Cool.
my briefcase, my leather gloves, my grey
Oh
suit.
my gosh. This man's acting like he's a badger.
I'm all action.
He ain't the badger that walks across the road.
Oh,
But we
Rog.
are going to finish this Reddit story because it was interesting.
Right, come on, let's finish this
But
story.
yeah, where are the friends? I don't know what they want to talk about because on your show, I do want you to talk about it after I finish the story. So that's okay, just quickly.
For sure.
Is that okay?
Jokes aside, for sure.
Because I genuinely liked what you were saying. I didn't know that he was going to come out with that. And you're going to have got me now because you know what I'm going to be doing later. Don't have got me. Everyone knows my fucking lighters never work. Why don't my lighters work?
Because,
Oh,
because your thumbs are too strong. Flops it.
son of a... Are you ready?
We've got them.
So, people, we're doing a story, excuse me, about a bride, and obviously it's a wedding that's abroad. And we got the father of the bride, FOB. We got the mother of the bride, MOB. Mob and the fob. And the father of the bride, he ain't eating, but he's drinking. He gets up in the morning, he takes his blood pressure tablets, he passes out to the kitchen while trying to eat breakfast. Kim, mother-in-law, threat him. Like we said, they're in a chateau, they're in a castle, they're in a nice little chateau, darling. Pardon. And it's out the area. And there's only one person that speaks of language. So the mother of the bride is flapping around like we do. She can't find a phone. Now we get the father of the bride, mother of the bride, and the native speaker, because obviously there's only one. Common sense. You go to a different country and you only order one. Anyway, dickheads. They get him in the car to the nearest hospital. Nah, in it though, Neo. This is what happens. They get him to the hospital, which is a while away. Meanwhile, that night, the night that the mother and the father of the bride arrived, someone opens the window in the cupboard that has a bed that I'm sleeping in. Not me personally, but the person that's writing the story.
Hmm.
So we're sleeping in the bed, yeah. And that night that the mom and the dad arrived, does that make sense?
Makes sense. I'm following.
Oh yeah. If you're following, because I know that I'll talk in fucking riddles. It's ain't me writing the story, it's this bitch. Anyways,
It's going somewhere.
there are there's
Decent.
hundreds of bugs in there, and it says, I'm scared of bugs. I mean, come on, who the fuck ain't scared of bugs? Everyone's scared of
Just,
bugs. Anyways, are you scared of bugs?
just saying. 20 quid Amazon, an insect Hoover. Sorry. Go on.
People, my husband bought me an Amazon fucking spider bug because I was on a live show the other day and someone said, I've got a spider killer. So what did you do, Neil?
I bought you a spider Hoover, so you no longer have to fret, and you still
And
won't
how
use
big
it.
was this spider, Eva? It was as big as my fucking thumb.
It's a Hoover. It'll work if it can.
Babes, it looks like a lightsaber.
It actually does.
I got a fucking.
Where'd you order that? Star Wars website?
What was the point?
Oh, Amazon. I think they've ripped you off, darling. They've seen you coming.
It was like,
20 quid.
there's all these fucking bitch coming from a mile away.
It looks like a
Mate,
kid's toy. All
can
it's
you
missing is a
imagine
blue.
I'm like 5'2". Imagine our ceiling and the spider's up there and I'm trying to get the fucking spider. I'll be shaking like a leaf. How the fuck? It's ain't even big enough. I might as well have got the Hoover. And now my husband thinks I'm a fucking bitch.
It'll come in handy in summertime. You'll
He
thank me
keeps
later.
saying this. So I got Lexi to practice.
Thank me later.
Swimming next to him. I just go in the garden and find a fucking spider and leave it up.
She's, she's a
Tell
lady,
me,
babe.
man. It doesn't work. Shit. Yeah, but what did you say? It was a good.
God loves
It's
to
good for
try
the
it.
stairs. No, you did say it was good for the stairs.
It won't for it.
Are you over the stairs with it? What price it? No, on the real. That's why it was top G. OMG, and he's Scottish as well. He should have known better.
Well, I followed his advice. Never again.
Don't never listen to my admins again.
It was a thought that counts. Come on, be real. It
I
was a
want my money
failure,
back.
but
I want
nevertheless,
my money back.
the mind are in the right place. I don't know about the device.
I know, what the fucking 80s.
All it's missing is he should come with a Star Wars mask and a blue light.
Fucking hell, what colour did it turn? Blue
He should do.
or red? I don't fucking know. It was you, that's it was a lightsaber.
He looks like one.
It was all like, what the fuck?
To be fair, it should have been
What a
bigger.
waste of 20 quid.
Well, it is what it is. Blame the Chinese. They'll sell anything.
Stop giving away my secret, you motherfucker.
You damn Chinese. Never again.
Talk with them forwards, I used to talk, man.
No, yeah. Anyway,
Right.
so where's this story going? Where's the?
Right,
Where's
are you
the?
ready? So
Come on, let me.
that night, yeah, it says someone opens the window in the cupboard. Window in what fucking window?
How
That
can you
don't
have a
make
window in a
sense.
cupboard? Yeah, I thought that were a bit off.
But as a bed that I'm sleeping in.
How can you have a bed in a cupboard? I mean, if
I
I
don't
went to an
know.
hotel or a castle and they said, "Look, Neil, you're sleeping in that cupboard." Excuse me, cupboard. How much will
I
the
don't get
salary?
it. I know. I'm trying to get my head around it. I'm like, is it me? Like,
A
serious. But
cupboard.
anyway, it literally says, meanwhile, the night the F which is the father-in-law, and the mother of the bride and the father of the bride arrives, someone opens a window in the cupboard that has a bed that I'm sleeping in, and there are hundreds of bugs in there. I'm scared of bugs. So the maid of honor agrees to let me share her bed, which I gratefully accept, and they'll figure out a way of getting rid of the bugs tomorrow, the day of the wedding. In brackets, yeah, it's got the day of the wedding.
All right.
The dress. Oh gosh, this is very fucked up. The dress. I'm guessing it means the bridesmaid's dress. Sorry, the bride's dress. Yeah, the dress is in her room because the groom hasn't seen it yet. I get woken up at 3 a.m. with a mother-in-law. The mother.
Oh, no.
What's the MOH? The mother MOH is the maid of honor.
Mate, yeah.
I get woken up at 3. Yeah, because of Reddit, yeah. You know why they have MOB, mother and bride, FOB, father and bride, MOH. It's like fucking reading some essay.
All these abbreviations. Why?
I know.
Just type.
Just put in the maid of honor.
For the
We
maid
ain't
of
got
honor.
time for that shit.
Listen, that's not a
Babe, I
maid of
just see
honor.
your like fucking top right there on the edge of the bed.
If a
Anyways,
maid of if a maid of honor woke me up at 3 a.m., she would not be the maid
I'll
of
be
honor by the
pissed
time
off.
we were woke.
You'd be well.
She wouldn't be the maid of honor for long. You wake me up at 3 a.m. the day before I'm getting married. You're banished. Probably only just gone to bed by that time. Cheap. No, no, wouldn't accept that. I'm sorry. What sort of
We
wedding is
was
this?
talking about our reception. You were saying you're going to invite so many people. Are you mad?
Let's backtrack.
Yeah, let's backtrack. I listen. You better say you fucking fans. I ain't inviting you. Fucking I ain't paying for fucking everyone for that noise.
But you had a good point about tradition around the world. When everybody brings something, not that that's what's going to happen. But that's a
I
very good
like that
point.
wedding yesterday.
Yeah, I was watching a wedding from India. 20,000 people turned up. I shit you not.
I know they're
20,
nice.
and they had a bucket, and they were all putting money in the bucket.
Well, did you see the African one yesterday? That one was nice, isn't it?
Oh, they look
But
lovely.
you're African and I'm Jamaican. And you're English.
Apparently.
But let's call you Chalky.
I ain't gonna look like Chalky in the summertime. That woman best come back.
You don't look like Chalky there. I've never seen you.
Definitely no Chalky.
So, we haven't even gone through the first one. Ready?
Oh, ready.
This is the scared of bugs, yeah. Maid of honor agrees to let me share her bed, which I gratefully accept. And then in the morning, they figure out a way of getting rid of the bugs, yeah, which was the day of the wedding. But the dress, the wedding dress, is in her room, obviously, because the groom hasn't seen it yet. So I get woken up at 3 a.m. with the maid of honor stumbling drunk into the room, which is not unexpected, to be honest.
Not in England.
Well, that's what they're for. I didn't put that. So obviously the maid of honor is a piece head.
Okay. This is going well.
That's what he put, look, to be honest. It's not unexpected.
No, to be
So then
fair,
they
I
put,
understand.
what is unexpected is that she tripped holding a wine glass
Ooh.
and she
Where's this going?
smashed it. She smashed it into her hand. So she somehow, oh gosh, look, you can imagine blood on a wedding dress. Fuck it. So she somehow, luckily, only has a deep cut on her pinky finger. I now have to act as a medic.
Medic.
You know, we've all been there, innit? I know I have
Emergency.
to act as a. Am I lying though, babes?
No, 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 it's truth.
I know I have to act as a medic to a drunk, bleeding person. He keeps trying to wander near the dress.
No, here we go. Just
Oh my gosh, it's gonna laugh. Sorry. The laptop went off then. I basically order her to get order her, to get into bed, not move, and I will sort everything. You know that's me, innit? What am I like when I kick off? I'm like this. Everyone thinks I'm the nut one. All the nut ones around me. And then I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to sort this
It's not
Get
you, it's
into
at
bed,
the end.
do this, babes, I'm alone.
You know, man.
It's ridiculous. I'm sweaty. It's not even my wedding. I'm not even there. And I'm stressed.
The stress, the
Anyway,
anxiety.
I know.
Ridiculous.
So it's nearly done, yeah. Excuse Sorry. So the day of the wedding, there's no blood on. Hold on. So I said I basically ordered her to get into bed, yeah? Not move, and I will sort everything. So the day of the wedding, there's no blood on the dress. Barely any sleep for me. And the maid of honor, father of the bride, mother of the bride, and two guests are at the hospital. The maid of honor has refused to go to the hospital to get her hand looked at because they need to get her ready for the wedding still. And we get the news that the father of the bride, don't forget, he's having a fucking heart attack at the table because he ain't eating and all he's doing is drinking. Remember that?
All these
He will
tablets, yeah.
not, he won't be back in time for the wedding. He's
Oh,
going to walk her down the aisle.
this is going south.
And the day before the wedding, the motherfucker's got wrecked. And he's having an heart attack. The father of the bride is having a fucking heart attack because the
Surely not.
motherfucker. No, he is because he's fucking babes. I shit,
Go on.
because yeah, he's on the heart tablets. You know them old people.
So what's he done? Has he took
He's a
more tablets?
pisshead and he ain't eating. You can imagine it. He's like, oh, then need a drink, and then need a drink. And he's flirts, he's like, oh, je m'appelle, blah, 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 blah. He don't give a fuck. And the mother of the bride, she's like, one of them ones having a fucking heart attack over him. Husband
Oh,
ain't listening because he's had like 40 years of listening to her shit.
so is that enough?
It's a bit like you of having for me. You know when you go outside in the back? Because you can't
Word it
because you
carefully.
can't put up with my shit.
No, no, I just do it anyway. But yeah, go on.
Oh please, just tell people the truth, babes.
I do it anyway. No, for real. It's nothing to do with you.
He's so sweet. But it is to do with me. I'm the most annoying wife you'll ever meet. But
Your opinion.
my opinion is I say no, you fucking wanker. You prick face cunt. I want a divorce. Right, I'm divorcing you. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Oh, here we go. I can't do right,
But
people.
anyways, listen, this beach, yeah, as and you can imagine her husband's having an heart attack. All he's doing is drinking. Their daughter's getting married. They're in France. They're in the middle of fucking nowhere, babes. What's it say? The what's the MOH? The maid of honor.
Has got a dodgy hand from a wine glass
She's
flip.
like me. She's a pisshead. It's fucking. It's on. No, I cut the finger, the pinky one,
Pinky.
and the bride's dress is in the maid of honor's room. Cause we don't want you to see it like the groom.
Yep,
Does that make sense?
it does.
So we got the dress over there, and the bride. No, sorry, the maid of honor has come in pissed off, and there's nearly put fucking blood all over the fucking dress. The dickhead bitch.
Why?
And then you got the other one, the other bridesmaid. Pretend like I'm the bridesmaid telling the story. I'm that one, and I'm like, girl, sit down. You ain't getting blood nowhere. Father-in-law's having an heart attack. The mother-in-law is having an heart attack. The fucking dress is right there. You're pissed off. I'm pissed off. Fuck this fucking noise. Sit down. Then the next day, fucking day of the wedding. The day of the wedding is the story.
Right.
There's no blood on the dress. There's barely any sleep for me, as in I'm the person, yeah.
Yep.
There's no sleep for the maid of honor, obviously, because the fucking dumb bitch got blood everywhere. Father of the bride, because he's so fucking wrecked. The mother of the bride, because she sat there for 40 years trying to keep that pisshead from fucking off.
In check.
And the two guests are at the hospital. We don't know if the two guests are, we don't give a fuck. But anyways, the maid of honor has refused to go to the hospital to get her hand looked at because they need to get ready for the wedding still. And then we get the news that the father of the bride will not be back in time for the wedding. So obviously he's only there to walk the fucking daughter down the aisle. He's one job and he fucks it up. You got one job, just stay sober and walk your daughter down the aisle. He couldn't even do it. But anyways, caterers are lovely. They offer to bring everything back the next day. What? And do it a day late. And everyone's on board. But
Mm,
the officiant can't make it. So you know the person who's going to marry them.
okay.
They won't be
No,
there.
you can't. Oh, no.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So everyone, like the guests and that, you got to understand. Like, I'm guessing this is a wedding that they've travelled to
Yeah.
abroad. Does that
Well,
make
he's not.
sense?
Well, he's not pissed as well, is he? Where's this story going?
I don't know, babes. But listen, because the vicar ain't going to be there. You know, the priest
Yep.
to marry them. So because of all the fuck up, because the father-in-law, the father of the bride, he's fucking wrecked. Because he ain't eating, he's only a piece head. The mother of the bride, she's a fucking submersive bitch. Then you got what's the other one? The maid of honor. Fuck me, I need to get new friends and family.
I don't know who they are, to be honest. Where have you found these
The maid
people?
of honor's got a pinky finger and nearly got blood all over the wedding dress. She couldn't go to the hospital the next day because of what it's like being married. Like you're gonna practice all that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Then I'm guessing that they've booked. It's a chateau, so they've booked a castle in France. That's what a chateau is, people. Anyways, he says the caterers are lovely. They offer to bring everything back the next day and do it a day late. Everyone's on board, which obviously means the guest. So I'm thinking it's a traveling wedding. You know, when you travel abroad and you spend like a week at the wedding or like a weekend, does that make
Is that what happened?
sense? Yeah.
Okay.
But the officiant can't make it, so the person who's going to marry them, the vicar or the priest, they can't make it the next day.
Right.
So there's no one to actually marry them. So the MOH, the maid of honor, point eight, she's a registrar, and the officiant is like, great, here's what to do. And then the maid of honor is marrying her best friend. Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. Which is obviously a highlight for them, joke wise. It would be. Do you know you can do that online, babes?
You can do that.
Yeah. I could go online now and pay probably about fucking less than £100
What and become?
to be a big. So I can marry you on Saturday. Not marry you, is he? Like, we're married. I mean, like, marry one of your friends. You can play vicar.
Serious.
An officiant means someone that,
So you got a license to do it, basically.
yeah, oh gosh, thank you, yeah. Someone that's got a license to marry or to do that kind of shit. Because I'm quite sure that it's not just marriage, you can do other things in it.
Probably.
I don't know what vicars do apart from fucking suck a little boy's cocks.
We know what
And
vicars
man,
do.
people. Am I lying though?
Straight
A
face,
lot of priests are fucking pedophiles.
for sure.
Am I lying? They am. Time off fault. Changing fucking career.
Exactly. So
Or
what's
just
happening with
don't
this?
be a pedo.
So what's happening with this
That's
story?
it. It's not that hard. Stop sucking dick. I don't understand why pedos like little midgets. Do you know how many humans there is in the world that are midgets? I'm a fucking midget. You
Well,
don't need a little girl. No, I'm real.
they used to do it back in the day in Rome. All the cardinals had their assigned boy.
Mate, they used to sit there
Um,
sucking cocks and shit
yeah,
like it was fun
yeah, and it went underground
while
because
eating
obviously,
grapes.
yeah, they were an outcry and stuff, and yeah, very sad.
They went what?
There was an outcry in Rome back in the day because all the cardinals and things had their own assigned boy, personally to them, which is sick.
Ugh.
So they moved it
You're
underground.
lying. I didn't even know that.
No, I'm not lying. Seriously, they all had their own little boy, and obviously there were public outrage, and so they moved it underground. But obviously now it's surfacing again, and yeah,
You
very
know when
sad.
you say underground, do you mean like tunnels or do you mean like
No,
just
like
me
underground.
like secretly
Yeah,
or
out the
both?
public. No, like out the public eye kind of thing. Scrub the stories, all was
Oh
clean,
yeah,
all
yeah.
that. Yeah, that type of.
Because what is the tunnels about?
Yeah, there's tunnels
That's a
under.
different subject.
Yeah, there's tunnel. Yeah, forget that. Forget that subject. So where's this
No, can
story
we do
going?
the tunnels after this? He says one problem, yeah. Right, let me just finish this story, babes. Yeah. It says what's the MOA? That's the maid of
Maid of
honor,
honor.
innit?
Yeah.
Maid of honor, point A, she's a registrar. Oh, we've already read that. So she's marrying her best friend, yeah?
Hmm.
Not marrying her best friend, but she's gonna officiate it, yeah.
Yeah. With
One
the king.
problem,
Go on.
wedding cake is a traditional French one. The terroir, oh, babes, we're having this.
Red
The
velvet.
terroir of profiteroles with camera. I know I said red velvet and you like that, but fuck it. I want more than one wedding cake now.
I don't know what it is.
Profiteroles, babes, it's like light puff pastry with fucking thick cream in the middle.
Never
And
had
it's
it.
got caramel drizzled over the top.
That
But
sounds
it's made
nice.
like a tower, like a triangle. I'll
Serious.
send you the picture in a minute, yeah. Everyone, this is my husband, but We need to do a Reggie. What's it called?
Reddit.
No, everyone thought I was gonna have a fucking massive wedding. I wanted a private one. All I want is a fucking. Everyone wants me to show off in a fucking wedding dress, so I'll do it with a shitty party. But I want my cake and all that shit. And obviously, my husband's gone along with it, so. Why is your name just that on there?
What do you mean?
Yeah?
What?
Like, is that your channel or is that something else?
No, that's just me coming on your stream.
Oh, well, where's your fucking channel name?
I don't type it in.
Well, what's the fucking point?
Because of the
Anyways,
apostle.
listen.
Right, let's get straight.
His name is I'm Neil.
It's the apostrophe.
I did not kidnap him. Neil, breathe. Fucking hell, he's OMG. I'm gonna kill him.
Bye.
No, I'm not.
Just about.
Shut up. I'm not, peeps. Neil, pretend like you like me.
Best thing since sliced bread.
Thank you. And what else?
I
What
can't
did
read the
we
rest of the
practice?
script.
What did we practice? Do it now.
Oh, we practiced the script. The best
Read
thing
the
since
fucking
sliced
script.
bread.
What script? There's no script.
Read it.
Read what? Yeah, read it off in paper. He's just saying it. Naturally. Fucking say it. Say
Can't.
it. Right, so he says, catch is a lovely, bring love for all day. Maid of honor points out, oh, we've done that. One problem, I don't get it. The wedding cake is a traditional French one. The terror of profiteroles, like I just told you, profiteroles. Do you know them puffy balls? They're like,
Excuse me.
imagine donuts, yeah. You know the small ones that you have at Christmas with the cream inside, the white cream.
Yeah, I've seen them.
You know them flaky ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like pastry.
I bet
That's
they're
all it
nice.
is.
They seem pretty.
Oh, they're
They seem.
gorgeous.
Yeah. All right. Then.
And like she just said, look, I was just gonna say the same thing. As
Go
for and it will not last to the next day,
on.
obviously, because the preparation, the cream inside, yeah. If you're a baker, people, you will know what I mean, innit? So obviously, if you're gonna have that for a wedding cake, you're gonna have to bake it the day before, or that day, or that morning. That ain't something you fuck around with. And the temperature has to be right because it melts. But anyway, and it'll be fucked up. If anyone has done that for a wedding cake, OMG, I would pay a million. Well, no, I won't, because I can do it myself. But it doesn't matter. It's hard to do. Anyways, it says Q was having a barbecue with a wedding cake. You can't have a barbecue, man.
This is getting worse.
This is France, people, because obviously this says chateau. So we know it's a castle. Q was having a barbecue with wedding cake and then going to the nearest town to find a substitute for the day off. End up with a cheesecake. No, cheesecakes are nice, babes. Like several babes, you know, like the strawberry cheesecakes and that, they're fucking gorgeous. Like several huge, oh my gosh,
Oh,
huge
you can get them from Iceland.
I know. Now imagine Our wedding, yeah, and everyone wants me and you to spend money. I'm not doing it. What? I can buy two cheesecakes each. Stop laughing. I'm a cheap ass bitch and I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I don't care. It's not like I'm eating it, I'll be wrecked. So anyways, first, Q was having a barbecue with a wedding cake and then gone to the nearest town to find a substitute for the day off. We end up with a cheesecake, like several huge cheese wheels on top of each other
Ooh,
in a cake tier with ribbons around them.
nice.
And then it says, at the end of the day, we have a beautiful wedding the day after that we were meant to. Now everything is keepsake. And it has the wrong date on it though. That was the end of the story. That was a bit of a fucking shit story. Shut
So
up, Lexi.
it were rescued in the end, but it were a tragedy.
In it, did you hear Lexi going, girl? My husband and my daughter are both fucking up. The fuck was all about?
Yeah.
Right, everyone.
You need your friends.
Neo,
Where are they?
you know your video earlier?
Yep.
That was Lexi, not.
What? Sorry.
Okay, it was the door. What was that story? Do you want to elaborate?
The story.
Like, didn't do a story.
Which story?
Because you know what it is? People think that when I'm doing a show that I actually sit there and tell you that I'm doing one, or you tell me and we don't.
No, it's literally off the cuff. We both do our own thing, own subjects. None of us are notified prior to it. It just
And
drops.
it's work.
It's
I
individual.
don't need to sit there telling him what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to do one though because one of my admins wants me to do a story on Prince. You know Prince, the
Why don't you do
singer.
that? Yeah.
And I've been saying it for fucking months.
Yeah, but
I'm fucking tired. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've
why?
been really. Ain't you feeling it though? Because you've been sleeping a lot lately as well.
Listen, I've been sleeping a lot here on business because I
I
think it's
know.
mental. You know,
Have you?
yeah, because it's. I've noticed that I've needed more sleep for sure, and I'm not just agreeing with you. It's been happening to me too.
And what did I say the other day about your body? Always listen to your body.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing because
Because you know what? It doesn't matter if you, the problem will always be there the next morning. But if your body's rested, you can always solve the problem easier.
yeah,
Does that
you've
make
got
sense?
you've got a better chance to solve it.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're bombarded with issues for no reason,
Yeah.
it can be mental. You know, mental. It can drain you mentally. So, and obviously,
That's the
when
thing. And if you're not mentally,
your body
people
follows.
don't realize, to me, the start of something is you got to start off mentally. And then after you've dealt with the mental, you go on to the physical. If you're not mentally well or mentally charged, you physically don't want to get up. You don't want to do nothing. Does that make sense? Like when you're mentally unwell, you genuinely don't want to get up out of bed. You don't want to brush your teeth. You don't want to wash yourself. You don't want to clean up. And then one thing I've always said, it doesn't matter if you're spiritual or not, but one thing I've always said is if it's how do I put it? It's like cleanliness is a part of godliness. But then people are like, I don't believe in God. It doesn't matter if you believe in God. Basically, it's about your mental health. When you're mentally okay and you can sort shit out, do things bit by bit, don't put too much pressure on yourself and don't make people put pressure on you. Match people's mentality. When someone's giving you 20%, only give them 20 and see how they like it. And
I
that's the
like
way of
that.
teaching them. Like there's more than one way, like I said, to skin a cat. But when you like sitting there and do, like when me and you talk, how long do we talk?
4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, depends.
To the point that we have to say, listen, we got to get up for the kids. Do
Listen, the birds are singing. We've got to switch off.
you know what I mean? I seriously.
I consider milkman. Bedtime. No good.
Even the kids. Yeah, but the thing is, we do get up for the kids.
Of course. Always.
They're dressed, they're well looked after. But it's all good doing that, but it's not because your mentality ain't well because the lack of sleep ain't helping your mood here. Not you, I mean
No.
people in general.
No, it does it with everybody. And then you're playing catch up all week and you don't really catch up.
Yeah,
So I know it's got on top of me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been catching
and
up with people, but I know it's obviously you're
you try
things
to
on
get
top.
things all like done.
Yeah,
And this is what I mean. Like
and
that's
it's
one thing
also
that people need to say. Sorry.
no, I'm gonna say it's also when something's new though, and you're really enjoying it, and you're making an
Yeah.
extra effort, and
They call it a honeymoon period, but it's like lost. You get to a stage in life though where it's like, you know what, I can't be asked going through that honeymoon period. Let's just get it over and done with. Just
yeah,
start as normal.
let's say dive straight in the deep end, um, because yeah,
That's what we
time,
did, didn't you?
time doesn't wait for people. If you want something, just
You
go
got
out.
to
You have to go right.
sometimes, yeah, because you know what, that is life.
Obviously, you've got to test the waters, either side, and do your little things. But
Sorry, Neil. Sorry, everyone. I'm just putting my feet up. It's killing me.
that's not good.
Right, everyone. Neil,
Yeah,
I like your show today that you did. I really didn't expect that. Have you got any more coming out?
yeah, for sure.
Oh gosh, what's that?
I've got a lot coming out. I've got a hell of a lot in the archives that I'm ready to drop, and it's just about
Because
yeah,
do you remember that Aries one that you done?
yep.
Do you want to tell everyone quickly what that one was about? And then I can tell them what my admin asked you to do.
All the Pisces,
Yeah, because hold
Almighty,
on, what's I mean? Can you do so? Can you do a Sagittarius one for me?
the man with the bow,
No,
the
I'm
win-
being serious.
the winter solstice. I've got So people born in the winter solstice, right? They'll, this is seriously true as well. So you have
Yeah,
certain personality traits. So they'll like to be alone, but they'll all.
yeah,
So do you know, like in the Bible, it says, you know, um, the devil and God and night and day, stuff like that. So
yeah,
Lucifer's enemy, no, sorry, God's enemy was set. When the sun sets and darkness appeared. You have certain personality traits, and people born in the winter solstice, the months in the winter solstice, they generally like being alone. Um,
yeah.
They like to be in control, not in a bad way. They just like to be in control. They can be short tempered.
Hold on, really? Because shut up. Are you just describing me just because we're together?
No, 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 no. I'm not describing you. My best mate is born in
But you
December.
are.
No, my best mate's born in December. He's the exact same, exact no different. Because I've studied this. I've not put
Sounds like
videos out
me,
there.
my daughter. A lot.
No, I take it back though. They're very warm individuals. No, but it is
Now
what
tell
it
the
is.
truth.
I'm telling the truth.
No, I'm being serious. So forget about my feelings. Just tell the truth. So lonely.
Yeah, they like their own company.
Yes.
They're very tactical in the way that they move. Everything's
Practical, did you
tactical.
say?
Yeah, strategic. Done to a
Oh
certain
gosh, yes.
standard. They can be very domineering. They like to be in control.
Yes.
They can be very.
100.
They can be cold-hearted. They can just switch it on and off like a tap.
He's describing.
I'm not describing you. This is in the stuff that I study. I'm not describing you. This is all people born in the winter solstice. It's not a joke.
Really?
It differs from which month, but it's all on the same spectrum. I'm being serious. It's not.
So when you say it differs from what month, are you going to be doing that shit on your show?
Yes, it depends
So
where
we
the
can
stars are.
understand, like,
So I was born in summer
I know,
when.
you too friendly for me.
Well, I was born in summer when the sun were at its highest.
You always
So
look at the
I've just
world as
different
nice. I
traits.
look at you as shit. I just fucking shit.
No, honest. When I first started studying this stuff, I thought it were all a joke. I thought there's no way this stuff's legit. But it turns out that school have purposely not taught us this stuff.
You know, I only found that out a couple of years ago.
Did you? How?
About 10 years ago, I found out about sickle cell because you know about that. I was kind of fucking disappointed.
How
You
do you find
know
that?
this because do you remember when you phoned up the hospital
Yeah.
and how they reacted to you about my sickle cell?
Yeah, that was disgusting, to be honest. They should have just. And
It was
obviously, I didn't
literally
really
like
realise
asking the
the.
stupidest questions.
Yeah, I didn't really realise the severity. Obviously, I was looking at you and I knew like what ambulance that.
Until the fucking ambulance came and told you.
Hmm.
But that ambulance from, not the ambulance from when the woman in the on the phone,
On the phone.
disgusting.
Yeah, I was just saying, look, she needs an ambulance. Yeah, we understand that, but we need to fill out these
I
the
know this bitch
questions.
was acting like she was
Look,
all.
I'm looking at her.
And then
She's really not
let me
well.
get my supervisor. Have you ever heard of an ambulance person? Oh, you could
Oh, she
not
did
make
say
that
that as
shit
well.
up.
She actually did say that. And then she had a
Let
go
me
at me
get
for
my
being.
supervisor. I was
Yeah, she had a
literally
go at me.
dying.
No, seriously, she had a go at me for being impatient, didn't she? Do you remember? She said,
No,
look,
you
you need
wasn't
to
even
just send it
impatient. All
now.
you said was, listen,
No
my
joking,
wife's
send it
dying
now.
now. And then it was like, can you not talk to me like that?
That was
Mate, that's
disgusting.
when I fucking got my strength. And I was like, did that bitch just say that? I'll tell you fucking what, I was gonna fucking strike her down. West Midlands ambulance, yeah, service. You was absolutely fucking disgusting. Whoever
That didn't come
answered
off.
the phone, yeah, what day was it? I'll fucking point it out because that bitch needs sacking. You
Definitely.
fucking ratchet little whore.
That were
And I couldn't give a
ridiculous.
fuck. I could have lost my fucking life. And you're like, I don't know what second sound was. Flicking your little fucking blonde hair, you dirty little bitch.
Hmm.
But you need to get your fucking what? Nah, that's when I'm switching. And I couldn't give a fuck. ever do that fucking shit again. So if you have got sickle cell, don't worry about it. Here's another thing. My babe, sorry,
It's all right.
my man is on here now. His ex-wife's there phoning police every time a man comes to visit me. Police are there dropping everything to come and arrest me. But when I got fucking raped, my rape case still ongoing. Is anyone there? Exactly.
Disgusting.
Silence is golden. Did I
Yes,
make
it
you feel
is.
uncomfortable? Did I make you all feel uncomfortable, people?
It
Thank
really does.
you.
It makes you question everything. It really does. How does that even
Seriously.
work?
Anyone can
How?
phone police and go, Shams don't care, Shamika Blake. Police are knocking on my fucking door and I've got PTSD. Next
Yeah,
bitch that fucking does that, I'm suing.
exact same.
Any fucking bitch that phones police on me under false claims, I'm suing. You're testing me. You're testing my PTSD. You know that I'm gonna knock you out. You're not gonna burn down your fucking yard, and that's exactly what you want me to fucking do. Now the police can hear me. So if I done that, yeah, what are the police gonna do? Arrest me? Well, they ain't gonna arrest you. Why? Shall I play the black card?
Exactly.
Shall I do a George fucking Floyd on ya? Shall I play the health card? Shall I play the battered woman card? Shall I play the rape victim card? Mate, I got 500. Let me get my purse out. I got millions of cards. But don't no one ever test me again. Next
If
person that tests me, you're gonna get fucked. Royally. I love saying it. West Midlands Police and all the police in England. Remember I told you this. Don't test me. My PTSD ain't fucking working this month. And any of these bitches, anything happens to you, the police can't do fucking shit, yeah? Because now I just said it. You fucked with my PTSD and I'll fuck with your fucking face. I'll fuck your kids up. I'll fuck your life up. Now test me.
Mhm.
Thank you.
There we go.
Anyways, I'm
But
done.
no, they need to be questioned though, because where were the
It's
authorities at?
disgusting.
Where were the authorities at for
I
real though?
remember when I got beaten up by my fucking baby father. Where the fuck was the police? Didn't come for fucking 6 hours. But you know what? His missus could phone the police and they go, oh, something's on YouTube. And she threatened me. Police would be outside my house within 3 seconds.
Exactly. How does that work?
Mad, innit?
It's happened to me. The same stuff. Same stuff. It's not
And he
right,
ain't
fam.
even lying.
It's
The
not an accident.
man looks after his three fucking kids. Ratchet bitch, what you doing? The only time you gave a fuck was when you found out that your fucking baby father's moved on to the next wife. Now you give a fuck.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about seeing your kids, but now you give a fuck.
Funny how that works, right?
Innit? It's funny how the police is fucking running after you. Mad, innit?
Like I said.
I can say a lot more. I'll fuck that bitch up.
Well, for sure.
That bitch needs to look after her fucking kids, but it will never happen. They've got a new mom.
That'll never happen.
Not my business. At
Won't
least
happen.
someone gives a fuck about your fucking kids and not about cock.
Mhm.
And even when me and this one here has arguments, I'll still look after the kids. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
Thank
The way
you.
the way you treat the kids are absolute royalty. It really was, and it's the sad
And
state of
bitches
the world.
phoning police on me every fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, you see, people love to
She ain't
see.
even looking after her kids, but she's phoning police. What a dirty little whore. And the bitch got no shame. This is English women for you. You
Oh,
open up your fucking legs. You have kids for men. You want to go out on a fucking weekend. And you're like, oh, they're not doing this enough for me. You're fucking on Facebook, tapping into other mans. Am I lying?
straight up truth.
Neo, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of them.
I do. They think they
But
can just.
they're looking after their kids.
Yeah.
You know what they like though? They love the fucking money off the fucking benefits.
Yes, they do. That's the
They're
thing.
benefiting. Different dads, different wages.
Yeah.
Well done, women of England. Well done, women of America and all that. Well done. You're making us look good.
Oh yeah, they're certainly polishing us up. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm so proud. And the real ones that are sitting there picking up your fucking pieces, you're phoning police. These bitches, you're wasting policeman's time. Then when police knock on my door over bullshit, you're just wasting their time and you've just wasted their fucking time on someone that needed it.
But the real ones are the victims. How does that work? Look at you.
I remember I went, thank you. I can't even be asked. I could tell you a million stories about the times the police. I phoned the police. I could phone police up right now on my fucking live show and say, this is someone's beating me up. And they say, what are you? IC1, IC2, IC3. If you don't know what that means, IC1 means are you white? That come within a hot second. IC2, are you the black Indian? Just tell them your IC1. They'll come within 5 seconds.
That's bad.
Don't tell them you're a man either. Never tell them you're a white man or a black man. Always say you're a white woman, and the police will fucking drop everything and they'll come to you in a hot second.
Heartbeat
Call me a
mentality.
fucking liar. I got beaten up and all that by my fucking army people. Police and sitting there. What colour are you? As soon as I found out, I was like, I see fucking one, mixed race, 3 and 4. They didn't want to know. So my mates had to phone up the police, yeah, and say, yeah, I got beaten up, told the same story. Straight away, the police, West Midlands, was there within a hot second.
Is that not sick, Ram?
Call me a fucking liar. That's how I tested them.
It's a sick
I ain't
society.
lying, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So you know what? When I'm sitting there in my fucking bed in the morning time with my PTSD and the police haven't done nothing about my rape case, I don't want some fucking white bitch phoning police up on me claiming that I'm abusing her kids that she hasn't looked after for how many fucking years.
Not good, right?
And I don't want no bitches round here playing their fucking move, because there ain't no bitches in Tipton that can play the fucking move. No bitches in the West Midlands, in England, Jamaica, America could say fucking shit to me.
The truth hurts a lot of people. They don't like hearing it.
And I couldn't give a fuck. And all I say is, oh, she's drunk. I'm not fucking drunk. I do not need a fucking drink to put a bitch in her place. That's what they need. That's squash I'm drinking. Thank you.
You just
I'm not
squash
even
them.
lying. I'm drinking squash. Yeah, and it's shit. So now I'm gonna drink my alcohol. It's alcohol time, people. Now you can talk about me, but you won't be able to because I'm going fucking bed. I'm gonna talk to my man and go to bed because I ain't got time for fucking. I'm pleased about what I said. And Comedy Flu, thank you for writing me an email. So if anyone saw the show the other day, Comedy gotta be jealous because he found out that I'm married to Neil. I think a few people didn't know. Now you fucking know. I didn't need to chat my business, did I? On the real. And please, next time someone asks me, can I do a show with them? Can you actually fucking turn up? Because you know what? I wasn't feeling very fucking well. Now there was my man. He's got shit to do. And he's just come on the fucking show. And there you go. That was a waste of fucking time. Anyway, I'm gonna read something. Earlier on, um, I was talking about how much I hate myself and I hate life. I went, God, I hate my life. Now listen to this. I went, just tell me something to do with my life. Look at this. I opened up the Bible as I do. Let me just turn on the thing, my light. And look what the Bible said. And I'm telling you now, I'm not very fucking pleased that I've just stood up for an hour doing a fucking show. I'm really pissed off on a fucking real. You know what I mean? People shouldn't do shit like that. Anyways, it says Ecclesiastes. Yeah, I hate it. I hate life. Let's have a look at the verse. It is Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 2.11. This is in the Bible that I got baptized in. This Bible I got blessed with. And this is the Bible that God says will teach me every day. Unlike you lot, I don't need to sit there pretending to read the fucking Bible and pretending like just because I read the Bible I'm all that. I hate them fake ass fucking pricks. You fake ass motherfuckers. This one says I hate life. So I'm just gonna read the chapter 2.11. It goes on. I'm gonna read it to 2.224, yeah. Then I took a good look at everything that I'd done. I looked at all the sweat and hard work. But when I looked, I saw nothing but smoke. Smoke and spitting into the wind. There was nothing to any of it. Nothing. And then I took a hard look at what's smart and what's stupid. What's left to do after you've been a king? That's a hard act to follow. You just do what you can, and that's it. But I did say that it's better to be smart than stupid. Just as light is better than darkness. Even so, though the smart ones see where they're going, and the stupid ones grope in the dark, they're all the same in the end. One fate for all. That's it. When I realized that's my fate, the same as the faults and the fools. I had to ask myself, so why bother being wise? It's all smoke, nothing but smoke. The smart and the stupid, they both disappear out of sight. In a day or two, they're both forgotten. Yet, both the smart and the stupid will die. And that's it. You get it, people? We can all be smart in one factor and we can all be stupid. In the end, we're gonna die. So while we're all trying to outlive each other, while we're all trying to pretend like I'm better than you and you're better than me, no one's better than anyone. You're not God. Then it says, I hate life. As far as I can see, what happens on earth is a bad business. It's smoke and spitting into the wind. And I hated everything that I'd accomplished and accumulated on this earth. I can't take it with me. No. I have to leave it to whoever comes after me, whether they're worthy or worthless. And who's to tell? They'll take over the earthly result of my intense thinking and my hard work. Smoke. That's when I called it quits. I gave up. I gave up on anything that could be hoped for on this earth. What's the point of working your fingers to the bone if you hand over what you've worked for someone who never lifted a finger for it? Smoke. That's what it is. It's a bad business from start to finish. So what do you get from a life of hard labour? You get pain and grief from dawn to dusk. Never a decent night rest. It's nothing but smoke. The best you can do with your life is to have a good time and get by the best you can have. The way I see it, that's it. Divine fate. Whether we feast or fast is up to God. God may give us wisdom and knowledge and joy to his favourites. But sinners are assigned a life of hard labour, and they end up turning their wages over to God's favourites, because it's nothing but smoke and spitting into the wind. Amen. Like, subscribe, share. Bye.